Have you ever encountered someone in your life who seemed nice on the surface, but turned out to be toxic and manipulative? It can be difficult to recognize when someone is acting in a way that is harmful to our mental and emotional well-being, especially if they are doing it unconsciously. We may find ourselves caught in their web of manipulation without even realizing it. In today's video, we will explore 6 kinds of people to stay away from, according to Carl Jung. These individuals can silently destroy our well-being through unconscious manipulation, projection, and psychological dependency. So let's dive in and uncover the tactics these manipulators use to control others. 1. The narcissist. Narcissists are often charming and charismatic individuals who use their interpersonal skills to gain admiration and attention from those around them. They have a strong need for attention and praise and often take advantage of others to fulfill their own needs. According to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, narcissists tend to have a grandiose sense of self-importance and require excessive admiration. They are also prone to manipulating and exploiting others for their own gain. It is important to be aware of the warning signs of narcissism, such as an inflated sense of self-importance, a lack of empathy, and a need for constant attention and praise. By understanding these signs, we can protect ourselves from falling prey to their manipulative tactics and maintain healthy boundaries. So what should you do if you encounter a narcissist? One way to deal with a narcissist is to set firm boundaries. This means being clear about what behavior is acceptable and what is not. For example, if a narcissist is constantly criticizing or belittling you, make it clear that you will not tolerate this treatment. You may also need to limit the amount of time you spend with them or avoid engaging with them altogether. It is also essential to remember that a narcissist will never admit to being wrong or apologize for their behavior. Instead, focus on protecting yourself and maintaining your own mental health and well-being. If you feel like a narcissist is taking advantage of you, don't hesitate to seek help from a mental health professional who can provide you with the necessary tools and strategies to cope with the situation effectively. 2. The exploiter. Exploiters are individuals who take advantage of others to satisfy their own needs. They can be charming and persuasive, but their primary goal is to manipulate others for personal gain. Exploiters often use guilt, fear, or obligation to control those around them. But how can you spot an exploiter? Exploiters often use manipulation tactics, such as guilt-tripping or playing the victim to take advantage of others. They may also use fear to control their victims by threatening to harm themselves or others if their demands are not met. Additionally, they may create a sense of obligation or duty in their victims, making it difficult for them to say no. If you find yourself in a situation where someone is exploiting you, it's crucial to take steps to protect yourself. Setting boundaries is an important step in dealing with an exploiter. It is essential to communicate your limits and make it clear that you will not tolerate being manipulated or taken advantage of. Don't be afraid to say no and remove yourself from any situation where you feel pressured or controlled. Remember, an exploiter will not respect your wishes or feelings. Therefore, you must be assertive and persistent in setting and maintaining your boundaries. It may also be helpful to seek support from friends, family, or a mental health professional who can provide you with guidance and assistance in dealing with the exploiter. Gossips are individuals who thrive on spreading rumors and sharing personal information about others. They often do this to satisfy their own need for attention or to harm the reputation of others. Gossips can be found in various social settings, including workplaces, schools, and social groups. They often use social media platforms to spread rumors and personal information about others. Dealing with gossip can be challenging, but there are some strategies that can be helpful. One approach is to ignore the gossip and avoid engaging with the person spreading the rumors. However, if the gossip is causing harm to your reputation or relationships, it may be necessary to take action. You can try speaking to the gossip directly and expressing how their behavior is affecting you. If this does not work, it may be best to distance yourself from the gossip and focus on building positive relationships with others. Additionally, it is important to be cautious about the information you share with others and to think before you speak. By following these tips, you can minimize the chances of your personal information being shared and used against you. Furthermore, it's essential to document any instances of gossip or defamation and seek legal advice if necessary. In some cases, it may be possible to take legal action against the gossip to stop the rumor spreading. Number 4, the controller. Controllers are individuals who seek to dominate and manipulate those around them. They often have a strong need for power and control and will use any means necessary to maintain it. Controllers typically display rigid and authoritarian behavior, demanding obedience and compliance from others. They thrive on being in charge and become agitated when they feel a loss of control. It's essential to recognize the signs of a controller in your life, such as excessive criticism, micromanagement, and a lack of empathy. When dealing with a controller, it's crucial to establish boundaries and assert your independence. This may involve expressing your needs and desires assertively and refusing to comply with unreasonable demands. Additionally, maintaining a calm and respectful demeanor can be helpful in diffusing tense situations and reducing the likelihood of being manipulated or controlled. If you feel like you're in a relationship with a controller, seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist can be beneficial. Remember that you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity and should not tolerate any attempts to control or manipulate your behavior. No. 5. The saboteur. A saboteur is a person who deliberately tries to hinder your progress and prevent you from achieving your goals. They may do this through negative comments, criticism, or by spreading rumors about you. Saboteurs can be found in various situations, such as in the workplace, where they may try to undermine your authority or damage your reputation, or in personal relationships, where they may attempt to create conflict or jealousy. It is important to be able to identify the signs of a saboteur in order to protect yourself from their harmful actions. Some common behaviors to look out for include backstabbing, gossiping, and spreading rumors. If you suspect that someone is trying to sabotage you, it's important to take action to protect yourself. This may involve confronting the person directly, setting boundaries, and limiting your contact with them. Additionally, it's helpful to seek support from trusted friends, family, or colleagues who can offer guidance and assistance in dealing with the situation. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by positive and supportive people who want the best for you and your success. Don't settle for anything less. No. 6. The drama queen or king. The drama queen or king is a person who creates unnecessary drama and chaos in your life. They thrive on attention and will often manipulate situations to make themselves look like the victim. Dealing with a drama queen or king can be challenging, but it's important to establish boundaries and not engage in their manipulative behavior. This may involve limiting your contact with them, not taking their behavior personally, and focusing on your own emotional well-being. Maintaining a calm and rational demeanor can also be helpful in diffusing tense situations and reducing the likelihood of being drawn into their drama. Remember that you deserve to be surrounded by people who bring positivity and support into your life. Don't waste your time and energy on those who only cause drama and distress. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned about the 6 kinds of people you should avoid. It is important to recognize the warning signs of these toxic individuals and take steps to protect yourself from their harmful behavior. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family and leave a comment below with your thoughts. And if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button below. Thank you for watching.